What's up, guys? My name is Goib01 and welcome back to another video of Would You Rather. I'm gonna get straight into this video, but first, make sure my door is closed. Just make sure everyone knows that I'm recording. So, would you rather see a humpback whale or see a tuku Tukukatu, I think that's how you say it. I don't think I've ever seen one, or I didn't even know that they exist. But, this is because I've never seen that type of bird. But then again, I've never seen a humpback whale before. I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna say a humpback whale. Ooh, yes, that was super close. That was super close. 55 and 45. Okay. Here we go. Would you rather win the Nobel Peace Prize but not get the reward money, or get the money but not win the reward? I mean, not win the prize. Well, if you get the Nobel Peace Prize, then that's more valuable than just any money. And I'm not sure what the Nobel Peace Prize award money is. It's probably, I'm gonna say maybe I don't know, like $500,000, maybe to $1 million ish. That's probably way higher than anything else I've said, but probably get the Nobel Peace Prize just because if you just get the money, then people won't recognize you as a Nobel Peace Prize winner. So, Nobel Peace Prize. What? Most people would get the reward money than the actual reward itself. Then that defeats the purpose of the actual award. You don't just go to the award ceremony and just get the money and just not get the reward. That's like getting chocolate cake without ice cream. It doesn't flow. Would you rather be rich and hated or poor and loved? Oh, see this is the thing. I have a video rendering. Is my TV muted? Okay, now it is. So this is the thing. This kind of stereotypes the rich and the poor. Be rich but hated, or poor but loved. Money doesn't buy you happiness, but then again, if you're poor, then you're kind of not living very well. But if you're loved, oh wait, see, this is the thing. If you're rich but people hate you, like say your homeowner hates you, they can either kick you out of your house or foreclose your house just because they hate you, or something like that, or you lose your job and then you lose all your money or something. But if you're loved and you're poor, then people will most likely be willing to help you in most situations. So maybe they'll offer you to spend the night at their house or something if they're that generous, or they might as well just give you some money just to get you up on your feet. So I'm gonna say poor but loved. Yeah, 73%. All right. Would you rather be your own boss or work for someone else? This is a really good question. Be self-employed or work for someone else? In my opinion, I think I'd rather work for somebody else, just because I feel like running an actual business itself is very challenging and very I don't want to say challenging because that's like a go-to word that I use. Very I'm not quite sure, actually. I'm not quite sure, but it'd be a lot harder to be an actual boss than it is to be an actual employee. Yeah, I thought people would want to be a boss better than an employee, because I feel like the bosses get more money. Like, let's take WWE for example, just because there is an ad right here. Vince McMahon must be having a wonderful time running his company, WWE, but in hindsight, he must be having a lot of work to do. A lot of work, and that must be hard at times. But luckily, Stephanie McMahon and Triple H are running the company too, so that kind of alleviates the stress a little bit. So, next question. Would you rather hear the good news first or hear the bad news first? This is a go-to. Bad news first. You hear the bad news first, and then you hear the good news. Because once you hear the bad news, you kind of feel sad. But then once you hear the good news, then you kind of feel a little bit happier. Once you hear the good news, and then you hear the bad news, that kind of just gets you in. That kind of gets you in a slum, and then you can't get out of that. Would you rather live near the city or live in the? Wait, live near a city or live in the city? Hmm. I think I'm gonna go live near the city because cities have like lots of restaurants and like lots of sightseeing places that you could go to or something. But if you live in the city, then that just means constant traffic and construction. And yeah, I rather much want to live near the city because I know some grandparents that live in a city, well near a city. I think it's in a city, but it's not really that crowded, so to speak. Which Harry Potter would you? Which Harry Potter would you be? Oh, Daniel Radcliffe or Darren Criss? Musical Potter or movie Potter? Movie Potter. Of course. I only watched one Harry Potter movie, maybe two, and then I stopped because they were too long, and I did not want to have that. Would you rather have a beautiful face but ugly body, or a beautiful body but ugly face? What's these questions with stereotypical women? I mean, there's a girl right here with a bikini and bra, but her face is blocked out. Why do you do that to me? Looks don't typically matter to most cases. Like if I were to see a girl with a beautiful face but a horrible body, then that wouldn't matter. It's what their personality is like that I care about. Sure, their body might be good and their facial appearance might be good, but I only care about their personality and how they portray others. Portray, not betray. There's a difference. So I'm not really sure. Beautiful body but ugly face. Or a beautiful face but ugly body. I'm gonna go eeny meeny miny mo. Eeny meeny miny mo. Attack the tiger by the toe. If you holler, let him go. Eeny meeny miny mo. My mother said to pick the very best one, and you are not it. So this one. Oh, okay. I actually picked the right one. I thought that most people will pick a beautiful body but an ugly face, but it appears I was wrong. Would you rather stop the end of the world or start the world all over? Better. Wait, what? Stop the end of the world or start the world all over? Why would I want to start the world all over again? Because yeah, why would I want to start the world all over again? Oh, I mean, well, it depends on how you look at it. If you want to start the whole world over again, you'd probably get a second chance at something that you were um missed, I guess. So, but I'm living a pretty good life, so I think I'd rather want to stop the end of the world than start the whole world over again. Yeah, I mean, because think about it, we went through pretty major wars: World War One, Civil War, World War Two, all of them. Would you really want to go through all of them again? Would you really want to go through all of them? Think about it. Just think about that for just a couple seconds. If you were to start the whole world over again, we'd have to go through all these crises again. So it's like, would you want to stop that from happening or just live on? I mean, that's how I portray it. Why? Would you rather get spanked or get grounded? See, this is the thing. There's most people that take spanking to the next level. But if you're grounded, well, okay, let's take my PlayStation 4 and my phone for example. So if I did something bad, let's say I drank at a party and I got in trouble for it. I would most likely take they would most likely my parents would most likely take my phone away and take my PlayStation away and that be it. However, if I were to be spanked, see, well, it can differentiate because most parents will do both. You'll get spanked and then you'll get grounded. But if you're only being spanked, then and you don't get grounded, I'll still be able to have my phone, I'll still be able to have my PlayStation. I'm gonna regret this later on. That was almost 50-50. Most people would rather want to get spanked rather than just being grounded. Why? Ooh, this is a good question. Would you rather have nosy neighbors or noisy neighbors? Well, I don't want my neighbors to be poking around my privacy, but noisy neighbors, I don't know. I'm probably gonna go with this one just because I don't want people invading my privacy. Okay, 54-46. Why would you want nosy neighbors? Well, I wouldn't want noisy people. Nosy and noisy. I wouldn't want noisy neighbors, but then again, I wouldn't want nosy neighbors. Live in a middle class life today, or as a billionaire in 1776. Hmm. Middle class today, so maybe like minimum wage, standard career, but a billionaire in the 1700s. That's like worth even more than today's currency. So that's probably like, let's take a billion, maybe they like triple or maybe like double that. So I'd probably want to say billionaire. What? No water or no internet connection? Hmm. Water is a necessity. You can't live without it. That's a key fact. You can't live without water. So I'd rather have no internet connection. I don't care what anybody says. You need water to survive. Would you rather have a stuffy nose or a sore throat? Stuffy noses are the worst because I always like breathing through my nose, and if I can't do that, I feel weird when I have to breathe through my mouth. Be homeless or live without your family and friends. Be homeless. That was 50-50. That was 50-50. That's probably the first question I've ever had that was 50-50. Because if you're homeless, I got spit all over my computer. If you're homeless, but you still have your friends and family, then they'll be able to support you. They'll be able to they'll be able to support you no matter what options you choose, even though you're homeless. If you live without your family and friends, then you'll pretty much be a loner and you'll be lonely all the time. If you are homeless, your friends and family don't love you enough to have you in their house. Who else goes to the 50-50 section just to try to break it? If you choose homeless, you're still living without them. True. This one's true. This one's true. However, that's not true. They'll always be with you. They'll always be with you no matter what. Would you rather be fat or a drug dealer? Being fat has its disadvantages, but being a drug dealer has I'd rather be fat. I'd rather be fat because I don't want to be a drug dealer because that gets you in a lot of trouble with the police. Would you rather be famous for singing or acting? Probably singing. I'm a terrible actor. I probably well doing YouTube. I'm able to stand in front of a camera and say my thoughts. So I'm say singing. Oh man, I should have picked acting. I should have picked acting, but I'm I'm a very good singer. I'm a very good singer. Take it back to the start. I've had to change of heart. Who do you prefer, Britney Spears or Lindsay Lohan? Oh yeah, Lindsay Lohan. She was in. I'm trying to. I'm trying to think of that movie in the 2001. She looks familiar. Oh yeah, Freaky Friday. That's what it was. Lindsay Lohan. Why? Would you rather be a heavy drink? I mean, would you rather be a heavy drunk or be a light meth user? Light meth user. Cause I'd rather want to be high than be drunk. I mean, they have their advantages and disadvantages. Would you rather have a friend that always borrows money or a friend who always borrows your clothes then forgets to return them? Clothes. I need money. We all need money. Clothes you can live without. Well, do they give them the money back? Just go to their house and take their S back. Nudist. So no problems. Do you prefer April Fool's Day or Boxing Day? April Fool's Day. I think. I'm not sure what Boxing Day is. I think this is like a Chinese ritual or event that they do, I think. I mean, I'm not quite sure. Would you rather have you or your girlfriend wear lingerie or bikini? What? Is this like them with their underwear and their bra, and this one just in their swim uniform? The people that make up these questions, I'd like to see you. I'd like to see you come up with these creative questions. This one, I mean, I don't even know. I have no idea. Would you rather have your 17-year-old daughter tell you she is pregnant or son tell you he is gay? I'd rather want my son to tell him he's gay because if my 17-year-old daughter says that she's pregnant, one, that means she had intercourse with another male. Two, that puts a lot of responsibility towards my daughter. So I'm gonna say this one. Yeah, because that's a lot of responsibility for a teenager to deal with a child. So, I mean, I don't know. Most teenage girls are pregnant and they have children. So I'm not sure how that would go for me. Being gay never hurt anyone. That just means he's happy. Which do you prefer, sushi or shimichi? Sushi, because I don't know what the heck this is. I have no idea what that is. I've never seen that in my life. What would make you happier? Having more friends or being more successful at school and at work? Or at work, I think. Having more friends would mean that you're a lot more social, but being more successful at work, you'll probably get better promotions or better jobs. Which is more important, friends or a better career? Hmm. Having more friends. Forget my life. Would you rather always be overworked or never do anything? If I never do anything, then I'm kind of gonna be bored. But if you're always constantly overworked, then that deals with a lot of stress. So I'm gonna say never do anything. Yeah, just because I don't want to have that kind of stress on top of me. Because I go through anxiety. When I get something like at the last minute or like a week ahead of time, I get kind of anxious. I get a little anxiety here and there. But it's a very big play because I have social anxiety. Because I'm not used to talking to other people in like long conversations. Would you rather be really ugly but very smart, or really good looking but very ignorant? Really ugly but very smart, or really good looking but very ignorant? If I'm very ignorant, then I'd probably be pretty smart. I'd probably be annoying to most people, but I'd still be I'd still make it above an average GPA, I think. If you had to choose, would you rather be shot or stabbed? This is a good question. This is a very good question. If I'm shot, like is it just a one shot, like a quick bullet to the head, or no? Am I gonna get shot like literally to death? Because both of these hurt. But if I'm stabbed, I'm getting a text message. If I'm stabbed, that's like getting a death sentence. Cause that's like um pouring someone's guts out onto the floor and just letting them sit there in agony. I'd rather want my death to be quick and painful. I mean, quick and painless than long and painful. So I'd rather be shot. Wow. Let's look at this. Shot with a camera. Photograph. Haha. Shot with a Nerf gun. Stabbed with a fake plastic knife. Would you rather Jello or pudding? Pudding. 100% pudding. Okay, this is the last question I'm going to do for this video. Would you rather have a bad haircut every time it's cut or bad plastic surgery? A bad haircut every time it's cut. If I get bad plastic surgery, then you could just kiss all that money. You kiss all that money and flush it down the drain. But if I get bad haircuts every time it's cut, so am I cutting it or is somebody else cutting it? Probably want a bad haircut. Wow. Hello? A wig? Just don't get plastic surgery. Shave it. Pretty good comments. Those are pretty good comments. So I'm gonna leave this episode of Would You Rather here. I like these Would You Rather videos. They kind of differentiate from the stuff that I would normally be doing, and kind of just like pick which one I rather want to be, which one I want to do, which one I would want to do. You know, all that kind of questions. If you're interested, I'll try to link this website in the description so you guys can go check it out for yourselves. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, smash that thumbs up button and subscribe for more if you want to see more Would You Rather stuff. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.